Welcome back to our series on dealing with sextortion. If you're currently being sextorted, you've come to the right place. I'm here to provide actionable steps that you can take to deal with this situation. If you're watching this video, you're probably dealing with a case of sextortion where the sextortionist has access to all your followers on Instagram, and they've probably sent you screenshots of these followers, showing you that they can start sending your private images to all of the accounts that they gained access to once you allowed them to follow you if your account was private, or if it wasn't private, that they had access to all along. And now you're probably wondering whether or not they will actually follow through and send the private material to your followers as they've threatened to do. The short answer is that many blackmailers with access to your Instagram followers list will follow through on sending material out to these accounts to an extent. Blackmailers are well aware of the importance of social connections, and they know exactly how much humans value our social circles and reputation. It is this knowledge that allows them to pressure their victims so effectively to comply with their demands, because they understand the fear that the threat of naked pictures or videos being released to friends and family creates. This basic psychological fact is the foundation of their business model and the reason why it remains profitable for them. The most important thing while dealing with this situation is to not give in to the fear that the blackmailer creates by threatening to send embarrassing pictures or videos to your social circle. Remain calm and do not pay the blackmailer under any circumstances, but instead utilize stall tactics while you figure out how to handle this situation. If you decide to get a professional company involved, such as digital investigation, the best thing you can do is tell the sextortionist that you are unable to pay them at this time, but will be able to in the future, and promptly reach out to our company. If we believe we are able to help, we will then take over communication with the blackmailer acting as yourself. We have a high success rate at getting blackmailers to back off through use of our proprietary IP-to-location software, as well as other result-driven digital forensics techniques. If you instead choose to deal with this yourself, there are still ways that you can attempt to handle the situation to decrease the chance that your material will be released. Report the account on Instagram and have friends report it as well if possible. Another strategy is to tell the sextortionist that you don't care if they release your material, that you'll do it yourself, or that they'll help make you famous. The reason this can be effective is because it shows the blackmailer that you are not acting out of fear, which is the most important thing to convey. Additionally, you can simply disengage with the sextortionist and hope that they do not release your material. As these professionals often deal with many victims at a time, there's a chance they will simply move on to easier prey. However, if you stand to lose something in terms of reputation, community involvement, a job, or relationship, I don't recommend that approach, as it is better to have a professional handle the situation who will take proactive measures to get your material deleted. Above all, do not pay them and do not provoke the sextortionist while they are in possession of your nude pictures or videos. This will often cause them to release your material out of malice, and it will cause them to invest more time into the interaction. Increasing the amount of time they invest into dealing with you also increases the chance that your material will be released. We'll be making a future video about how to spot a sextortionist on Instagram and what some red flags are to look out for. Stay tuned for that, and remember to stay safe, and that the World Wide Web was never designed for private pictures and videos to be shared.